Alright, this is the welcomed and waited showcase for my Azure curve blade, which is really good. I've gotten to top 1000 in chime with it, and then I couldn't be bothered to play. So I'll start off with the summary: 508 health, 31 posture, 396 ether, tempo, whatnot. Pretty good. Obviously posture can reach 40 if I got better rings. My rings are pretty shit. Talents, health could get to 75 if you got pocket bombs. If you want, obviously equipment bonus, health could be higher. Right now we have 40% fizz, which is pretty good. 35% elemental, which is actually 55% because ever-changing ages. Although I know right now in the meta there's a lot of multi-attunement builds. But however, if you're versing like single attunement builds, you're getting 55% elemental resistance, which is really good. So here's my equipment, just like that's mid. Oh, actually no, 10% fizz, 16 health, that's pretty good. Earrings, ether, helmets, pretty mid. Boots, pretty good. Deep firing, this could be way better, but you want to use deep firing. Okay, so I'm a little reserved on the Ring of Wisps. I think I can easily change this out, because here's the thing. I honestly think with this build, it's actually not worth using a Flame Wisp. Because what a Flame Wisp does, it just takes away your damage from burn and gives you health in return. And I think, honestly, you get enough bloodless healing and shit from Fireblade, Flame Scourge, Ash Slam, literally Radiant Kick, Astral Winds. Nearly every mantra here has bloodless on it. So you don't really need the Flame Wisp, if I'm going to be honest. Kongers, because obviously everyone needs Kongers. Akira's, because willpower is probably the highest investment we have. That could be better posture, obviously. And then good Confessor Charm, God Roll. Now, for talents, just slow the video down here if you want to see them. I'll just scroll through fast. Alright, those are the talents. Now I want to show you the mantras. Now, you can change some stuff up. Like here's some alternative pathways I've thought of on this build, but this is the one I'm using right now. Astral Winds with a Bloodless, Fireblade with Bloodless, Flame Scourge Bloodless, Radiant Kick with a Bloodless, Rising Winds with a Blessed, Wind Passage, Flame Wisp. You don't really need a Flame Wisp, but obviously you can use that. You could change that into a Gale Wisp, which would probably be a lot more useful than a Flame Wisp, in my opinion, on this build. Ash Slam Bloodless, Gale Launch with a Blessed. Now, here's some alternatives. If, by some chance, you don't want to go Dawnwalker, you can just go Oathless, right? And you can, instead of using Radiant Kick, you can change that to Burning Servants or Fireforge. If you go Burning Servants, you might as well get Fan the Flames on the account. I don't have Fan the Flames, but you could get it and then modify your Astral Winds and then get a good Burning Servants. Right now, obviously, you can change Rising Wind for Fireforge if you want as well. But I don't know, Rising Winds, when it lands, does some nutty shit, and it looks nice in videos, so that's why I'm keeping it currently. Okay, here's some combos I enjoy doing with the build. So the first one is Ash Slam into Radiant Kick. Now, if your Ash Slam connects, you just want to spam Radiant Kick, and it will pretty much guaranteed hit, right? Which is, it does insane damage, very good bloodless. Now, second one is after, like, you're in a parry trade, right? You're parry trading, you bring out Fireblade, you guard break them, M1 Flaming Scourge, and that's, like, really good damage. Another thing is, let me see. If you hit someone Rising Winds, you press F during Rising Winds and they'll fall to the floor, and you can connect Astral Winds or anything else you want, or you can uppercut and then connect it into a Rising Winds, which then makes them stay in the air, and you can just do some nasty shit from that. Other than that, when you have Warding Radiance active, a very good thing to do is just slide around, and then you can connect Rising Winds pretty easily, anything really. And another thing I like to do a lot is, instead of using the single hand crit, like, I find that really easy to parry, and a lot of people do as well, I back off, switch to two hands, and then I use my crit. and it usually catches a lot of people off guard because this crit is a lot more unpredictable compared to the throne. And plus you get insane speed boost, so, you know, you just gotta be mindful. And I would suppose the way to fight with this build is to kind of go in and then back out. It's like, it's more of a mage build than anything, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now I guess I'll tell you Shine stats, and the combination I found was the easiest. So as you know, pre-Shine, we want to go 65 willpower, 40 intelligence, 40 agility, 50 fortitude. So what I did was I went 20 willpower first for the health talents, and then I went 40 agility, and I went 40 intelligence to get those rare talents, and I went 50 fortitude, and then I went willpower last, like the remaining 45. Because really the only willpower talent like we really need at 65 willpower is maybe underdog and the one that makes it so they can't heal, and those are really the best. And then post shrine, I went flame charm straight away as much as I could, and then I upgraded strength to 30 when I was about to reach 50 flame charm, and then I invested into Gale Breath after 75 flame charm, and then I went medium, uncapped both of those. Now you want to go erudition, 6 erudition, 6 vitality. You don't have to go 6 erudition, but I really enjoy going 6 erudition. It's really good, and 6 vitality obviously for the health. So that's the showcase of the build, and I guess I'll put in some more clips of 1v1ing my friends.
Every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to be still and play the same songs we've known since that day. An imposter took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We are poor little souls who have lost all control, and we're forced here to take that role. We've been all alone, stuck in our little zone since 1987. Join us, be our friend, or just be stuck in defend. After all, you only got 5 nights and Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why would you want to stay at 5 nights and Freddy's? Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you want to stay 5 nights at Freddy's? We're really quite surprised that we get to see you another night. You should have looked for another job. You should have said to this place goodbye. It's like there's so much more. Maybe you've been in this place before. We remember a face like yours. You seem acquainted with those doors. Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We are poor little souls who have lost all control, and we're forced here to take that role. We've been all alone, stuck in our little zone since 1987. Join us, be our friend, just be stuck in the bed. After all, you only got 5 nights and Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be?